growing up, me and Marcus, that used to be like family. You feel me?
Okay.
We had separated though, like over time. Like from the homies he chose to fuck with and the homies I chose to fuck with. You feel me? Like then it got to a point where it's like,
it ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it.
All right. Another episode is Minnesota's #1 daily show, live on Lake Street. Very special guest today. They're going to be happy to see you, bro.
yeah,
Very happy to see you. We got Vo in the building.
you heard?
Man. So, I'm just going to speak for me, and I think I speak for a lot of other people, but you're one of not a whole lot of real-life legends, I think, that we have that were born of the Minnesota music scene, hip-hop to be specific. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had there were multiple moments and movements that you had in your career that shaped our hip hop scene here. You know what I mean? Like shook it up and really shaped it. And I think most people that were around when it was happening, they know.
Yeah, most definitely. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I want to start right here because this is the craziest one of all to me was the Slide Over North. So it's one thing to write the song, right? But to shoot the video over North. Can you talk to me a little bit about that time? Like,
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
as much as you can say.
That was my wild era, man. That was when I was fucked up in the head, #1. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I was tweaking. Like I ain't give no fuck about nothing. You feel me?
So even you look back at that like,
Hell yeah. Now that I'm older and I look back at all my videos,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I was a badass little boy.
That was
I
crazy. Yeah.
Tweaking. Like,
yeah.
like I was on that for
Yeah.
real. You feel me?
But when you were, so in the process of like specifically shooting the video, who shot that video?
My homie J-Mo, shout out my homie J-Mo Production. He looked out for me.
Was it
on
hard
the
to find somebody to shoot it?
No, it really wasn't hard. I was already in tune with bro. You
Okay.
feel me? He shot my Finito video actually.
Okay.
That went viral first. That was like my first video that went viral. And, he did that, so we just got back in tune. And
So-
he was living on the east, so it was like, okay, you over there on the east, so shit, ain't no point. Why wouldn't you fuck with me?
Yeah.
You know?
So was there a lot of craziness that happened at that time? Like what was that? Like what was the backlash from that video?
So much shit happened in front of that video, like shit. It's so much shit. It's shit that I'm going to the grave for behind that video.
I'm sure, yeah.
The shit I don't even really want to talk about behind
For sure.
that
No,
video.
you
Like,
did. No.
that shit-
Let's-
That shit hit different. I ain't gonna lie.
But it was yeah. I mean, was there any part of you like that immediately regretted it? Or
Nah,
right away it was
hell
like,
nah. It was fun at first.
Yeah.
That shit be all fun and games. You feel me?
Yep.
I was in the moment.
Yep.
I ain't know no better. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I was just doing that shit.
And it was, there's still like, there always seems like has been and always will be, and still very, like, it's very existent, the Minneapolis versus St. Paul thing.
Yeah.
Do you think, like, did that heighten it?
I don't know. Like when I made Slide Over North, it really was like I damn near like I brung it together damn near. I did like a side, but at the same time I didn't. You feel me?
I get what you're saying.
Like I slid over north for real. Like I wasn't nobody from the Paul sliding over north. Like I was really over north, like with them boys. Like
And they kind of had to respect it, right?
hell yeah,
It's like,
around
all right,
outstanding members. You
yeah.
feel my cousin, long live my cousin D Rose, man. He passed away. You feel me? He was an outstanding member from over there. So, I was already, motherfucker already knew who I was. So it's like when I came over there, they like, damn, this your cousin. So they really was fucking with me, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this your cousin. So that's how I ended up being over there, fucking with my cousin D
Yeah.
Rose.
Can you do me a favor? Just pull the mic towards you a little bit. I just
Yeah,
want to make sure I
yeah.
hear you. All right. So there's the St. Paul versus Minneapolis, but there's also St. Paul versus St. Paul.
Yeah.
And you were also pretty heavily embedded in that, which I know is still kind of, I mean, there's still remnants of it happening. I think you could tell me, it seems like things have sort of smoothed out a little bit,
Yeah.
at least as far as the music goes.
Yeah.
But You and Tarzan had like a serious back. Like, can you talk to me about that? What was that rooted in anything or?
I mean, shit.
Again, as much as you could say.
I mean, you know, growing up, you know, me and Marcus, that used to be like family. You feel me?
Okay.
You know, we had separated though, like over time. You know, like from the homies he chose to fuck with and the homies I chose to fuck with. You feel me? Like then it got to a point where it's like, cause my homies, you know, we going on them all the time. We see them like they taking they change, all type of shit, like just making fun of their ass, and you know, like he feeling like shit. I can't let them go on my homies. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he started getting involved. You feel me? Cause really he was cool. Like everybody was cool. You know, I used to live on the west.
Yep.
I had everybody on the east side, on the west side. Like that's how like this shit deep. Like this shit. Like I really know these dudes. You know, like mom and all that. You know.
So it wasn't really even between you and him.
It wasn't never really between me and him. You feel me? It
Other
just picked up.
Other than the music.
It just picked up. It just picked up on some, like damn, like the main people he hang with, and like the main people I'm hanging with into it. So it's like, it's come to a point where nigga, you gotta pick a side. Like who you gonna fuck with for real, for real. All that, yeah, we cool and all that, but you not getting no pass. You feel me? Like I can't say you.
Yeah.
You feel
Who
me?
fired the first shot in the music? But did you see his interview on Live on Lake Street?
I don't really be paying him no attention no more. Like, you feel me? Like, he hit me up when I got out. Don't get me wrong. He hit me up when I got out.
That's dope.
You know, motherfucker chopped it up. You know, motherfucker grown now. You know, it ain't
for sure.
It ain't. You know, it ain't like it's like we buddy and no shit like that. But it ain't like we. You know.
Any chance of y'all working together?
I mean,
maybe.
Never know.
Anything's possible.
I mean, you know. Now that I'm older, shit, I mean, money talk, bullshit walk, you feel me? All that other shit, you know?
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna make it make sense. If it makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
But if it don't make sense, then that shit pointless.
But as far as the back and forth, that's done?
Oh, yeah, I'm not finna perform with them like that again, you know?
When did you when was the name change? Because I know it used to be Vo Marley, right?
No, like my name always, first of all, my name always been Lil Vo Mac, you know?
Okay.
Like I've always been Lil Vo, like that's me. Everybody know me as Lil Vo. As I got older, I changed my shit to Vo Marley, you know? I'm on some, man, I'm Vo Marley, I'm getting high as hell now. This one I'm smoking heavy, I'm in that era, you feel me?
Yep.
Then I end up catching the case on front of police, pulled my shit out, I whacked my dreads on that thing. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fucking, I'm just Vo.
Just Vo.
Just ran with Vo on everything, because that's, you know?
Yeah. Well, talk to me about your relationship with Chief.
Oh, Chief?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my boy. Like, Chief, he one of the dudes in Minnesota that shot, like, one of my first videos. Like, as a...
He shot a lot of people's first videos.
Yeah, like, as a shorty. Like, he'll tell you, like, he seen me as a shorty dedicated.
Yeah.
Like, probably one of the only shorties trying to really rap, like really try to put on.
Yeah.
And that thing.
So what did the video that Chief shot for you? What was the song?
It was called "Do It All Over Again."
How'd it do?
It was cool.
What was the first time you had a video that was like, okay, we got something? Or even a song, either one.
The first video that actually, cause my videos already doing like little numbers and shit like that, like 10s and 20s and shit like that. I mean,
that's a lot.
Shit, like, you feel me? But then, like, when it broke out, like, damn, like, when I dropped Finito, my shit was like, phew. I'm like, what the fuck on my soul? Like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, man, our shit, every time I look at our shit, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000. It just keep going. I'm like, damn, that shit.
Do you know what it was? Like, what is it that created that?
Bullshit.
It was the bullshit.
He's on bullshit.
That's it, though? Because I feel like 100,000 to reach 100,000 people, maybe 10 to 15,000 of those people went like, because it was bullshit.
I feel like it was because people love negativity. Like I ain't like that's what people love negativity.
That's true.
Like,
100%.
They'd rather go watch some negative shit than some positive shit.
For sure. Everybody loves a train wreck.
Yeah, but that shit a crash out mission. You feel me? Like that shit. What come with that shit? I ain't know what came with that shit. If I would have knew what I knew now, I would have never did no shit like that. You feel me?
I was talking to Minnesota Cold about this, and he told me, he basically said, 100,000 views will change your life. and not necessarily like make you rich or monetarily. It just affects your life, changes how you have to move, changes everything. So once you hit that 100,000, do you feel like that changed?
Yeah, when I went, it was like all eyes on me. I couldn't go nowhere where nobody hop out. Like I can't go nowhere and nobody knew who I was. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like it got kind of irritating to a point. Like I'm going outside, motherfuckers. It's either I don't know if motherfucker the op or a fan.
Yeah,
This motherfuckers
that's
hopping
the
out
crazy
the car.
part.
Boy, hold on. Who is man down, stand down.
Yeah, you just- yeah.
On further,
Yeah.
like you tweaking, shorty. Like I'm having to hold on, motherfucker. Mamas then hopped out the car. Like don't. Well, I ain't finna talk about that shit. But you know, I done took pictures with motherfuckers. That shit crazy though.
Yeah.
But I went to jail though too. Like, and all I be thinking when I was locked up, like man, that's the reason God locked me up, cause it was just so much attention on me every time I went viral. Like I felt like I don't know. Like I felt like on fire. Like
Yeah.
I felt like Vegeta. I felt like a Super
Shit.
Saiyan, like for real, like
Yeah.
that shit was unbelievable. Like everywhere I go, people playing my songs.
And
Like-
you still want that though?
Hell yeah, I wanna feel it though. I wanna get a chance to experience it and go perform. Like I never got to perform Slide Over North.
Never?
Never.
You've never touched the stage and done something?
Never got to perform Slide Over North. Slide Over North, probably I don't think no song far as on some street shit gonna ever top Slide Over North. That Slide Over North song was so big, like I'm talking about that shit was crazy when I dropped that shit. Like
We need
everybody was sliding over North.
Vo to perform on a Live on Lake Street event.
Yeah, I wanna perform Slide Over North because I know everybody gonna go crazy to that shit. And it's like I
You
feel
got to
like,
do Slide Over North over South.
Yeah, I want to do that shit over North because I still slide over North.
You already did. You
Don't
already
get
did.
it fucked up. I still slide over North, but I'm not even thinking about over North right now. I told you I'm thinking about a Porsche. You feel me?
For sure.
For real,
Yeah,
for real.
for sure. If you were to do a versus, is there anybody that can stand on stage with you?
I don't really know. I don't think nobody fucking with me on the verse.
Would you do one with Tarzan?
Yeah, if for some bread,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfucker put some bread up for the culture, for the city.
Yep.
I'll do that shit. Now that I'm grown, you feel me? I do that shit.
Wonder if he would.
Yeah, I know he would.
He probably would.
Yeah, like you gotta understand, man. Him, we go way back. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a different type of respect level with us. Like yeah, motherfucker got into it and said all that other shit, but it's a different type of respect level.
Yeah, you
with
said
us,
you
feel me?
you said he called when you got out.
Yeah,
so.
like, it's a different type of respect level. Like
Mm.
I ain't gonna be on the platform line performing like I ain't talk to motherfucker, cause you know niggas be acting like they don't be talking to their ops or they don't be doing this and that. Be
Right.
best friends, be locked up, making meals with their enemies, all type of shit.
For sure. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Well, shit, we should try and get that done
Yeah, man.
at some
It gotta
point.
be big. I want to do it for the kids though, man. I want the kids to pop out,
For
do
sure.
it for get back to the community, cause I fuck St. Paul up. I wanna get back to the community now. I wanna show the shorties a different way. Like yeah, motherfucker got into it.
Yeah.
But you know, I want to do something different. I know some people ain't gonna be with it, but fuck who ain't with it.
Well, let's try and figure out a way to make it happen. Springtime, summertime, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe make it outdoor.
Nah, ain't no outdoors.
No outdoors? No? Can't do it?
We ain't doing no out.
No outdoor?
We ain't doing no outdoor.
Gotta be
Motherfucker,
gotta
yeah.
be inside.
Yeah, that shit
Alright.
gotta be overly. That shit. Yeah, you know.
That's fair. That's fair. I mentioned Minnesota Cold. I talked to Minnesota Cold earlier. You have a relationship with him. You talk to me about that?
Man. Minnesota Cold, man. The relationship, I don't know. The shit with me and Minnesota Cold relationship, our shit kind of wacky. You feel me?
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he has a little bit of a shaky relationship with a lot of people.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. It's a lot behind these videos and shit, and it's just picking sides and just just getting involved in shit you ain't got no business being involved with, and just it's just a lot of shit that.
He talked a lot about that.
Yeah.
So I guess that I'm wondering about that. So you must have been one of the artists he was referring to about maybe having an issue with him shooting certain videos.
Nah, I never was, cause if you go look on his channel,
Yep.
I was the first nigga video he shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas wanted to go shoot videos, get their video
Because of you.
because of me.
Yeah.
Like with a lot of niggas, like Dog Food.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Shout out Dog Food too. You
Yeah.
know, he did his thing while I was locked up. He big now doing the video
Yeah.
shit. You feel me? But Minnesota Cold, like, I did that with him. A lot of young niggas wanted a video about Minnesota Cold now.
Hmm.
Even my enemies. You feel me?
So what's the shakiness in y'all's relationship?
Nah, shit, just like when like that beefing shit was going on, you know, he was shooting them niggas videos too. I wasn't really tripping.
So you felt like he was playing both sides?
Nah, I wasn't, because I'm looking at him like a cameraman.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? You
Yeah.
doing this for the city. You a cameraman. You feel me? But then, you know, when motherfuckers start getting chain snatched, and motherfuckers start getting killed and all that type of, when shit start getting real, you feel me? You start trying to pick a side and start trying to feel type of ways on shit that you helped create.
Mm.
You feel me?
Mm.
All you had to do is just be a cameraman. You feel me? That's what it was with me and bro. Like, you know, I always fuck with bro. I just thought he fucked with me, you know?
Yeah. You don't think that he does?
I mean, nah, he don't fuck with me. How he know he's supposed to fuck with me, but I don't even really want to talk too much about that shit. You feel
Got
me?
you. That's fair.
I settle that shit with a phone call.
Yeah. I feel like that's all. I mean, that today was my first time talking to him,
Yeah,
and it was a great conversation. He's not the person I thought he was.
Yeah, he a cool
He's a
cool
good guy.
dude. He
Smart,
a good,
super smart guy.
He a cool dude. I've been around him. Like, we really
Yeah.
actually had a relationship. That's why it's like, you know, I just feel like we supposed to be way more locked in than we is. Since out of all that shit that did happen and you was shooting all these videos for everybody, I got more views than all them niggas.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Well, I hope that y'all can have a conversation and maybe y'all can work together again.
Right.
He's a talented guy. You're a talented guy. I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully one day, man, that'll be big for the
Yeah.
city.
For sure. Talk to me a little bit about this movement you got going on with the clothing, with perform.
Perform. It's more than just a clothing
More than
line,
just
though.
clothing,
You know,
yeah.
it's just some shit that I made up, like how a lot of motherfuckers talking about Iyanla, saying Iyanla
Mm-hmm.
at the. I don't know if you up on that.
I am
but,
not,
like,
but
yeah, I had motherfuckers like saying Iyanla after a lot of shit.
Okay.
Like me and my homies, like that was like a little slang we started
okay.
and had like people around the city.
Yep.
Talking like that and shit.
So now it's perform.
Yeah, perform. Like, that's my shit, though. Like, when you hear motherfuckers say this shit come from me. Like, for sure, it's stamped. Like, because motherfuckers that ran off on my other shit and made it seem like they created it and all type of shit. So, when you hear motherfuckers saying this perform shit, this shit me, this shit gonna be big. Like, I'm
That's
finna
kind
do
of
a
how
lot
it works, though. Once a phrase catches on.
Yeah, this shit, I know. Everything that I say, motherfuckers be saying. So, I know, like, I know for a fact this something that I...
But if you turn it into a clothing line,
I already got it on the way.
Then then nobody can deny that.
The clothing line on its
Yeah.
way. It's already stamped, pad and all. It's finna drop real soon.
Is it like a clothing line or merch line? Because there's like the difference between the two is diluted these days, where it's like people are designing clothing lines, but it's based on their album. So is this separate from you as an artist?
It's everything.
Okay,
Perform is everything.
got you. So it's all in one.
It mean all type. It got all different type of meanings to it. It depends on how you say it.
Got you. So you're leaving it up for interpretation. Whatever perform means to you is what it means.
It's a lifestyle though too, for sure.
Got you. I'm gonna have to start saying it on the show.
Perform. Like when you see a motherfucker acting, doing something, man, tell us that, man, you performing, man. Perform.
Do you think maybe you will make a perform perfume at some point?
I'm making all that shit. Anything. I'm slapping perform on everything.
Branding it out.
Everything. You see perform, grab that shit.
I like it. So then, let's talk about your history, like, of music. How did everything get started for you? Like, where did it? I know you talked earlier about, like, you were very young.
Yeah.
You had your first music video at like 10, something like that.
12.
12.
But I wasn't already rapping before that. Like, I had my first song when I was like 8.
Okay.
And my first song, I was like 8. I was rapping with my cousin James and Ori. My dad. We did our first song. He took it because that's why I really wanted to rap from my dad. My dad was a rapper, you know.
Yeah.
My dad, he passed away when I was in the feds too long. Live my pops, man.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that.
For real.
That's tough.
Yeah, that was real. Probably the hardest time of my life, for real. But yeah, my dad, my uncle Tim, C, Squirt, they the ones that made me want to rap. Seeing them rap, they made me want to rap. So I started rapping. I always knew I wanted to rap. I was living in Chicago at this time though, cause like my life different from everybody's. Like, well, I ain't gonna say from everybody, but most motherfuckers, cause I didn't just grow up on one part all my life. I ain't just live over here and went to this one school. Like, I lived in Minnesota. I lived in Minnesota and Chicago.
Yeah, you're moving around.
Me? Like I was moving around. Like I never just lived in a stable spot in the area. Like I was back and forth, you know. But when I came back to Minnesota, my cousin Kid Magic was rapping. You feel me? He had a big buzz. Like this is early on. Like when we came, like my cousin Magic, he was the one. I'm looking at my cousin Magic like, damn, he finna put on for Minnesota, you know. Cuz went through some shit, you feel me? He had to shake back, you know, cuz he got some shit coming soon too. Magic, he was going crazy. We was the BP boys. That's what we was called.
Okay.
We was the BP boys.
What do BP stand for?
It stand for backpack. A lot of people thought it stand for Brooklyn Park.
Oh, that is
I'm
what
like,
it
motherfucker ain't from no Brooklyn Park.
I would have never thought that, but that is what it sounds like.
Put that on the record too, cause that shit did not stand for Brooklyn Park. Y'all ass.
You don't fuck with Brooklyn Park?
I mean, no, I ain't saying I don't fuck with Brooklyn Park, but I ain't from no Brooklyn Park.
I lived in Brooklyn Park for a while. I don't fuck with Brooklyn Park.
Nah, I ain't. I'm saying, it was times and shit. I used to be in BC thinking about BC for sure. I mean, well, that's Brooklyn Park. I'm tweaking. I'm thinking about Brooklyn Center.
That too. I lived there for
Brooklyn
a while
Center
too.
and Brooklyn Park, damn near the same shit to me though. For real. I look at them.
Essentially, they are.
I look at them like the same people.
Yeah. Oh shit. So what? So once BP, you said the BP boys.
Yeah.
So once y'all had, then y'all created some motion.
You know,
with that?
cuz them, they started doing they you know, everybody went their separate ways on that shit. I broke out, started doing my solo thing. You know, I was doing the BP shit for a little while. You know, shit. That's cuz them shit for real. I really was just they hype man.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm finna do my own shit. I started doing my own shit, rapping.
You were Tupac.
Yeah, I just
because that's what Pac was with.
Yeah, for real. I was like an underdog in this shit.
Yeah.
That gets so crazy. Yeah. Like, if you knew me growing up, like motherfuckers used to try to look down on me type shit, but I never was going for that shit. You feel me? Like, I wasn't never going for that shit. I always told myself like I ain't going for that shit. Like, I'm gonna show motherfuckers, but I don't know who the fuck motherfuckers think I am. On that thing.
So you felt you had a lot to prove. You had a chip on your shoulder.
Hell yeah. When I was a shorty, when I was a shorty, but now that I'm older, I ain't gotta prove myself to nobody. That's how I feel now.
No, you're solidified now.
Like if you don't know, if you don't know, you don't know.
They know.
Feel me? I ain't finna waste my energy in trying to perform with you like that. You know?
Yeah. Perform.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
I feel you. So what was the distance between you being like? How long did it take you to create a buzz after kind of branching off on your own?
I mean, like when I shot my first video on my projects, I already had a little, like I was already hood famous.
Yeah.
I always been hood famous in Chicago and Allgale Gardens. Shout out to the Gardens too. That's where I grew up at, man, you know.
Okay.
In the real trenches and shit. That's really why this music shit started from. Yeah. I come to Minnesota, I see Minnesota was wide open on the music shit, you know? Yeah. I'm like, damn, this music shit wide open in Minnesota. Ain't no rapper on out here, like, you know, like that's how I'm thinking in my head. Yeah. Versus in Chicago, I'm out here with all these niggas on.
Yep.
Then you know this one, Chief Keef, all these niggas took off. Yep. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I'm finna try to I'm finna represent me. I was born in Minnesota anyway. Yep. Fuck it, I'm finna put on for Minnesota. Yep. It's wide open anyway. You feel me?
Yep.
But if I wanted to be on some dick ride shit, I could eventually, man, I'm from Chicago, woo woo, cause I'm really from there too though, you know. But I'm like, nah, I'd rather put on for the sodas. I was born out there anyway. I'm gonna put on for the sodas.
Well, we appreciate that because there's a lot of people out there that would not.
Yeah. I love Minnesota. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't like certain people in it, but I love Minnesota. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Of course.
I love Minnesota.
We all got that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you don't like certain people in Chicago either.
Yeah. Everywhere though, you know.
Everywhere.
But you know that shit.
Yeah.
I love Minnesota for the most part though.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You know, you haven't gone away for a while. Took a little vacation, right?
Yeah.
What is your
vacation?
Yeah. What is the like? How does your viewpoint change from before to after?
Like far as what? Like,
I guess music mainly. I'm wondering, like, is music still that's your passion? That's what you want to do? That's your that's
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. I love music. Like music. Like anybody that know me know. Like I've been rapping. Like this ain't no shit. I just woke up one day. Oh, I want to be a rapper. Like, you know how in school when they ask you what you want to be when you grow up.
Yeah.
I told them I want to be a rapper. Back in the day, like I've been rapping. Like my pops made a video for me when I was a little boy. Like I was the only shorty in my projects with a video. Everybody wanted to be hoopers and all type of with dancing. Well, I could do everything though. I could hoop, dance. I was multi-talented for real. But I always wanted to be a rapper. For real.
So you're not, but you're also. I imagine you gained a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you know it's probably not. It's not the best profession.
Nah, it ain't. I mean, it's like therapy to me. Feel me? Like
you're pretty fucking good at it though.
Like it's like therapy to me. It's like how I release a lot of my pain.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, cause sometimes I don't really know how to vent to people, so I be vent to the mic.
Yeah. How do you feel about the state of things in? I mean, I guess specifically St. Paul right now with music.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I mean, you're tied in with the NLU.
Oh yeah.
With right.
Yeah.
And they got
heavy.
a nice.
Oh yeah. I'm proud of Bro Num. Yeah, Bro Num. Salute to Bro Num. Shout out to Bro Num. You know.
Yeah.
Them the guys. You know. They did what they supposed to do. They still doing what they supposed to be doing. You know.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them.
Many people name Skeet as the best artist in Minnesota.
Yeah, he most definitely. Yeah, he the biggest. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't say that's my brother. I've been, me and Skeet, we go way back. You feel me? Like, that was my celly in jail. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah. When I'm coming in that bitch already known, viral and all that shit, bro. Like, bro, whoa, so when we come in that bitch, we on that thing. Yeah, but he like, damn, bro, I've been hearing you going crazy, cause bro did a real big. He was gone when all that shit was going on. Like, he didn't really get to see none of that shit. He just heard about that shit, you know.
Yep.
But I told him about that shit. He in that spitting this shit to me and shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
So he kind of took the baton.
Yeah, like he can't. Yeah, he most definitely,
Yeah.
He most definitely did what he's supposed to
You
do.
gonna take it back? You gonna take it back?
I mean, I ain't really competing with bro, you know?
Yeah.
If he got it, I got it, you know? That's how I feel.
I just think there's a lot of people out there that would like to see you take shit back to where it was.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
maybe not with like the negative side of shit or going viral for dissing, but you're
I'm grown now,
you
feel me? Like, and I got shit to lose. Like, back in the day, like, I ain't had shit to lose. Like,
for sure.
I actually got shit now. Like,
I'd like to hear you talk about that in your music.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to hear the
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
I've been trying to step out the box and make different shit instead of just making shit for the guys. Like, I've been trying to make shit for the world.
That shit's cool. That shit's fun too, though.
It's fun.
Mix of both.
Yeah, I'm trying to mix it up now, show motherfuckers I could do other shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think even on the first song you dropped when you got out.
That first day out again. Yeah. I was just in the studio again, just trying some shit.
But bro, I think, and I don't know if anybody's told you this, it was kind of refreshing because it felt like somebody that hadn't made music in a really long time.
Right.
And you stepped right into relevancy.
Right.
It wasn't, you didn't seem like somebody that's just been out of the loop making shit that's outdated. It actually sounded different than most.
I was doing a lot of writing in the,
Yeah.
and I was in the feds. Like, I wasn't in the state. I was in the feds. I was actually around the whole world.
Yeah.
So I'm rapping my shit to people around the whole world, and they all telling me the same shit. Like, and I'm hearing that different people talk, how different people walk, like they slang, like what they think, how they think. So I started trying to change it up now. Like, damn, let me try to mix something in there for this state, this city,
So you
in my city.
So you lost your freedom, but you were still picking up culture.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I was in there most definitely studying,
Yeah.
I was in there studying, doing a lot of studying.
That's pretty dope. So what outside of St. Paul, what do you think about the Minnesota music scene?
It's cool.
Do you stay tuned in? You stay pretty tuned in, tapped
It's
in?
cool.
Or are you busy?
I really I don't know, like, I don't know, man. They don't really excite me. I listen to the guys, you know.
Yeah.
I listen to my homies, but as far as like these other Minnesota artists, I ain't throwing no shade or nothing. Like, they music just don't excite me.
So you don't see growth.
Nah, they really disappointed me for real. Like,
Damn.
they been doing a lot of performance since I've been gone. A whole lot of performing. And I'm here to rectify our situations for real.
Please do.
I'm here to rectify the right way though.
Yeah.
The right way.
Yeah. Nah, please definitely do that.
The right way.
So can you talk to me a little bit about like the experience of going viral? Like, what did that feel like? What did that do for you? Did that make you want to do it again?
It's crazy, man, because every time I went viral, I went to jail. Like, they locked me up. I ain't get to really experience and get the feeling. I just knew I was viral. I was just locked up.
Even
Everybody
in
telling
jail,
me,
though? There wasn't people in jail that were like...
Hell yeah, they was in jail going crazy.
Going
for
crazy,
me.
right?
Hell yeah. They were treating me like God in that motherfucker.
So did it improve your experience, you think?
What?
I mean, it's jail, so it's not good, but do you think, like... Because, you know, a lot of people would say, like, going in there, like, with that type of notoriety...
I mean, that shit could either make you or break you.
I was going to say, you might be either a target
that shit could either
or...
make you...
Yeah.
It was times in that motherfucker I was down, I was hurt, I was depressed.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna make it seem like I was just in that motherfucker overly in that bitch with my chest out.
Yeah.
It was them days I was hurt because I was a million miles away. I was out of state around nobody I know.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's crazy because some people knew who I was. A lot of niggas in Iowa coming up to me like, you Vo? Yeah, boy, I be listening to your shit. They like, come to Iowa, boy. Motherfucker know you will. I'm like, yeah. Shout out to Iowa, man. I'm most definitely gonna come slide to Iowa.
That's a crazy feeling. But yeah, I mean, Iowa's a good spot because they don't got shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Iowa, but I met some cool dudes in Iowa when I was locked up from Iowa. They was cool, solid dudes. I'm still in tune with them. I'm gonna go out there and fuck with them.
So, is there ways for you when you are locked up? Is there ways for you to record? Could you make music while you're in there?
Nah, I wasn't making no music. I was writing though.
Yeah.
All I was doing was writing.
Yeah.
I was just writing music, you know. Motherfucker had a couple cell phones in there. You know, I was talking to a couple bitches and shit in there and shit. And I was recording footage, like real footage in that motherfucker. Like, I got so much footage in my cell walking around that motherfucker, like real footage of me locked up.
Well, can you do anything with that or not really?
Yeah, I've been putting little blimps in my videos.
Have
like,
you?
If y'all got to catch them, like that's what I'm saying is if you know, you know.
I think. Well, I know what
like,
you're talking about, but I wouldn't have
if you see me in the cell
thought.
on the video, that's really my cell.
Oh wow.
That ain't no faking. Like, that's really my cell.
So are you gonna do like a documentary or something like that?
Documentary, heavy, crazy documentary.
Yeah, you definitely got to do that.
My documentary gonna be so crazy because I got footage from when I was a little boy trying to rap, you know, to now.
So you've had someone filming you a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that documentary might be some fire.
That shit gonna be big.
Yeah. What do you think? You haven't gone through a beef era. What do you think when you see all these other rappers beefing around here? Seems like everybody tells me that all Minnesota is beef.
Man, when I see all these niggas out here beefing, I'm looking at these niggas like, man, these niggas going to jail. These niggas finna go to jail. These niggas goofy. Like, these niggas performing. But I'm also looking at it like, damn, that's how I used to be.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how I used to be. Like, so I know it was other niggas looking at me like, boy, it look goof ass for to go to jail.
See, that's why I ask, because I wonder if there's a place for you to insert yourself into that conversation and don't fucking do what I did.
Yeah, that's what I really want to do. Like, I told the judge that. Like, when they sentenced me and gave me that 60 months, like, this is just a minor setback for a major comeback. Like, you know, like, I'm going to change, like, the negative shit, you know, and turn it to a positive. Like, she probably thought I was lying, but, you know, I'm sure better than I could tell her, you feel me? Like, because I could have got out back on bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But if I would have did that, it would have been like, man, this nigga ain't learned shit. This nigga just did 5 years. He ain't learned shit.
Yep.
He back out arguing with these niggas.
Yeah.
I'm mad I even wasted time even arguing with these niggas.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of tough. It has to be kind of tough, though, because the shit that made you go viral, is shit that you can't really or don't want to do anymore.
I don't want to. I ain't got the energy for it. I ain't gonna lie.
So
I know
maybe-
people want to see that shit, but that's just not what y'all gonna see. Like this is the type of shit y'all gonna see.
Yeah,
You feel me? This is the type of shit y'all gotta get used to.
that's what I would rather
You
see.
feel me? Seeing me perform. You feel me? Waking up, trying to feed my family, get
Yeah.
rich, because that's what it's about.
Right?
You feel me? It ain't about.
Generational wealth. That's
Yeah,
what
it's about
really
generational wealth. It ain't about me sliding over north.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
trying to slide in a Porsche.
I mean, and it's the beef shit is fun, right, for the consumer,
Right.
and even for the artists that are involved at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know that it's rooted in some real shit and it gets people in trouble or it gets
Yeah.
people hurt, I don't want that shit.
Hell no. But the shit that come behind that's why I say at the time it was fun.
Yeah.
I ain't know what I was doing.
Yep.
I ain't know the reaction. I ain't know the families that was finna be hurt behind this shit.
Yeah.
I just was hurt.
Yep.
So I was releasing all my pain on the mic. You feel me? But when I seen how everybody was
hurt
hurt,
people, right?
yeah, you
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You feel me? But now that I'm older, you know, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You feel
right.
me?
That's
So
right.
I'm taking a different route. You know?
Yeah, I feel like you might have a place. There might be a place for you in like advisement.
Yeah, man.
I think that'd be something good you could do. Definitely.
Yeah.
Talk to me about cameramen. Who are your favorite cameramen to work with?
My cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
My
to keep shit
cousin
in house.
Same 24 hours. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Like when I started rapping, I
Mhm.
was doing videos with people, just meeting people. They wanted to do my videos.
Yeah.
Like I ain't know these people. I'm taking a chance with them. They
Yep.
just know me. I'm taking a chance with them, not knowing one day I probably don't even fuck with this nigga one day. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm letting this nigga put my video on his channel. He going viral. All my fans on his channel. Not knowing one day I probably don't even be cool with this nigga.
Yeah, the upside is if you got your business right with your music.
Yeah, now I got
that
my
shit's gonna
business.
get stuck
yeah.
on his channel and all that money going to you.
Yeah, now I know the
Yeah.
business side.
Yeah.
Like I know everything now. Like I ain't no. It's really no let up with this shit now. Like I'm on they ass for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't nobody tricking me out my spot.
Yeah, so going forward, what can the consumers look forward to from you? We got shit coming.
Oh yeah, I got another mixtape on the way called Vo Ceilings. You feel me? Like Wayne No
Those
Ceilings.
ceilings, yeah.
I'm gonna drop a Vo Ceilings, and I got a I Ain't Forgot project. You know, I'm finna drop like an album.
Okay.
Finna drop that too. So you know that shit on the way.
So, like, Vo Ceilings, is that gonna be like mixtape?
Yeah, just
Style, just-
mixtape going crazy.
You jacking for
performing
beats
like
on
that.
it? Like you stealing, rapping
you
over
know.
other beats?
I still be doing that shit.
Bro,
I love doing that
missed
shit.
that.
I love doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be seeing really people do that shit no more. And if they do, they don't really walk on that bitch how they supposed to walk on that bitch.
Yeah, that brings a different element of competition in rap too, because
Yeah.
if you jump on a beat that Drake went crazy on and you go crazier,
Yeah.
there's a chance that shit moves around a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Like,
hell
he smoked Drake on his own shit. You know what I mean?
Hell
So
yeah.
I don't get why more people don't do that.
Man.
It's all about money. That's why.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the long play. You know what I'm saying? You drop a remix
Mm-hmm.
and then boom,
Yeah.
they love you, and then you drop your own shit.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Long play. So mixtape and a project.
Yeah.
Man, you're taking it back. Because
Yeah.
nowadays all they do is drop singles and videos.
Yeah, I'm finna drop all type of shit. Like, I told you, I'm having fun with this shit at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, I want to still make it. I still see myself accepting them awards and all that shit. But with or without this music shit, I'm going to be straight. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, I ain't going to be one of them niggas that used to rap, that motherfucker grew up. Like, damn, he used to be that nigga growing up. Like, I'm going to still look like, presentable. You
still
feel me?
you,
I'm going to still,
Yeah.
proper preparation prevents poor performance.
That's
you know?
right. That's right. I mean, I know when I saw you were out that I got excited personally. I'm like,
Yeah.
we need your energy.
Most definitely,
the
most
music
definitely.
that you make, we need that.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's been missing.
Yeah, most
sure.
definitely. I just took, since I've been out, I really just been getting on my shit, handling my business as a man.
Yep. That's
Having getting my priorities in order. Like, I ain't just, cause I told you, like, I gotta be straight with or without this music shit. You feel me? That's just how I'm living my life.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else. That's just how I'm living.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's just what I'm on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit, man. I'm really glad we could do this. We've been trying to get this done for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm glad
yeah.
we could do it.
Most
Glad
definitely. I'm
we
glad
could sit
too.
down. It's a pleasure to meet you for real. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm a 38-year-old man sitting across from you
Right.
telling you, like, you are a legend in my eyes.
Right, man. Appreciate it.
And I know
man.
other people feel that way. I mean, I
Yeah.
know you got some flowers from the last interview we dropped that
Yeah.
created the Minneapolis versus St. Paul narrative all over again.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
there were a lot of people out there talking about you.
Yeah, I know I still be coming up. You
Yeah.
know, I
You
know they
definitely
can't just
come
can't. I know they can't just forget about me. You know, I played a huge role.
Yeah, they're gonna love this.
Mhm.
Seeing you on
Yeah.
Live on Lake Street, they're gonna
Yeah.
love this.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we could do it, and I appreciate you coming to do it.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all too, man. You know, doing this for the you know, for the city, you know,
Of
for the
course.
state. You know, this big. You know,
Yeah,
this big, man.
yeah, man. Well, shit. Tell them where to find you.
Really shit, just cause I really been switching my shit up for real.
I noticed.
For real.
I actually noticed.
I've been having trouble because there's somebody else been calling themselves Vo, and that shit be irritating me. Like, you know,
There
Since I've
is
been
another-
out.
There is another Vo.
you feel me? And shout out to him. I ain't no hating nigga. He an older nigga doing his thing too. But
Yeah, you
I'm
just
Vo. I'm Vo too. So shit, you can't be mad at me when you see Vo pop up. Like I can't be nobody else but Vo.
yeah.
I be trying to mix it up, but I just gotta be Vo, man.
We don't want nobody else but Vo, man.
On that
We
thing.
appreciate you for real, and you changed your IG to Talk to Vo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
noticed that. Somebody's like, "Is it Talk to Vo?" I was like, "No, that's not him." And I was like,
Yeah,
it is.
talk to
Never
Vo.
mind.
Come holler at me.
All right, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah.
Let's get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Another episode of Live on Lake Street. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Faircloth1.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it.